right, y'all. So, I have a little thing we want to talk about. So, I had a conspiracy theory. If you guys pay attention to all of my Instagram or any of those type of platforms, that's also another topic in this video. But the first part I wanted to talk about was the triple white 1.0 Ultra Boost being confirmed the other day that it was coming back out and that it was coming probably with some upgrades. So that's kind of what this is about. I will take it. You can take it on me and anybody else that watches this video that this fucking shoe will have Continental tread on it. So everybody that's wondering, oh, is it going to have Continental tread? Oh, is it going to do it? Am I going to be fucked like I was the last time? No. You'll be fine. They're not going to use the old tread on it. That is like 2016 technology. I don't see them going back. I don't see them doing it. Adidas can do some shady shit every once in a while, but I don't think that that's going to be one of them. I know a lot of people were disappointed, like I had stated previously. A lot of people were disappointed with the Solar Pack when this came back. When they changed the Solar Orange, well, I'll probably never hear the end of it. Every time I wear that shoe, I think about it. But I don't think you're going to have that. This is when 1.0s come out, I feel that Adidas should treat them like Nike and Jordan treat the Jordan 1 or like an Air Force 1 or Air Max 90. You should respect your silhouettes. Probably need to stop hoeing them out so much. With every other colorway of the 20 that's come out, it's so much. Like, I love Adidas, if anybody knows that. But I can always admit when the things I prefer are wrong. Like, we can all admit, you know, that Saint Anger is a terrible Metallica album. Like, you can always admit, you know, that a lot of things that I think Stadium Arcadium by the Red Hot Chili Peppers is fucking terrible. But I love everything else. Everything else is fine. I'm getting sidetracked. But yeah, the 1.0 coming back. I absolutely will be getting these. I absolutely will be copying these. I will probably end up getting 2 pairs because I'm going to wear the first ones and then probably end up buying another pair later. I already know myself. I need to get a new pair of OGs. Wearing the OGs today. And I can't wait for that shoe to come back. It's starting to get a nostalgic feeling. But at the same time, I think people need to kind of slow their roll with at least criticizing a brand for doing what they're doing right now. A lot of people were talking about the Flyknit Racer coming back and they're like, oh, they're just biting off. No, like, this shit has been going on since 1985 with sneakers. Even before that, there's always competition and there's always one that goes up and then one will go down and then somebody else will take the top throne and then somebody else will take it from them, and it goes back and forth. But I think Adidas, what y'all need to do, if anybody from Adidas Running or Adidas Originals or just Adidas head office, if you find my video, if you somehow find me talking to myself in a fucking garage with just random shit. This is my parents' garage too, by the way, because Mother's Day is tomorrow. So make sure you say you love your mom if you have a good, I guess, relationship with her. Even if you don't, at least send her a hey, happy Mother's Day. But sidetrack. I think Adidas, they need to understand that you built something 5 years ago. It is the 5th anniversary, and I think 5-year anniversaries are always a good time to retrospectively look back and go, what do we get right? Because obviously the Ultra Boost line, the NMD line, you know, the Night Jogger line, which never happened. Just a lot of these shoes, it's not that you need to revive that shoe. It's not that you need to make these new colorways that are going to blow people out of the water. It's not that you have to, you know, always do the same release year after year, Jordan. You have to at least stick to what you did well, what got you there. I think basic colorways are really kind of the way that you should do that. The Ultra Boost was a moment in time. I've been thinking retrospectively ever since, you know, been just watching how the world of sneakers is going. SB coming back, and I've gone a full lap now. You know, SB's got me kind of into sneakers. I grew up basketball, Nike basketball, like Reebok, and even some Adidas, like Kobe's Adidas. Like that was cool, but basketball shoes hurt. Like anybody that watched fucking The Last Dance, a Jordan 1 will make your feet bleed. It was one of those things, but I think Adidas specifically, because that's the brand that I fuck with at the moment, is I think what y'all need to do is get back to basics. Get back to the simple design. Get back to the streamline that it was. Get back to being original but not overdoing it. Like, take breaks. Don't let the hype build up. The reason that this re-release and this restock is going to sell out. Mark my word, it is going to sell out, and it will probably sell out in the first day. You're bringing back a time period. You're bringing back a moment where it was fresh and it was new and it was the shoe that got everybody kind of on it. It's actually the JD. It's the JD 1.0 that everybody freaks out about. But that white, that triple white, it is a shoe that kind of was a moment in time that changed a lot of shit. And a lot of people woke up from the same regurgitated like buying habits that we had of buying the same retros every year, buying the same runner every year, buying the same basketball shoe every year. It's okay to change. It's okay to do some things different. It's okay to not stick with what you've been doing the whole time. And I think Ultra Boost and NMD, and I think Pharrell's, I think even Yeezys, and I have differing opinions about Yeezys because I think that really is what ruined it. I think that those periods of time are things that people in sneakers need to remember, because if you talk to any old head, it's all about the time, man. It was 1992. Jordan was there. He had the fucking Jordan 7 on. Like, there's always some story that goes with it. When I have an Ultra Boost collection later on, if somebody asks me, hey man, these are cool, you got a lot of these. Yeah, it was a cool moment in time. I fuck with it. Like, I got the vibe. I understood what the design was there for. But you can't do these, like, the same mistake. And I think Adidas is kind of fucking shooting themselves in the foot with every year coming up with the 19s and the 20s and switching every NMD to a fucking mesh NMD, and then the prime knit NMDs that you do, you kind of, shit the bed on. That's kind of just what I feel is going to happen. I think that we should enjoy the 1.0 release. I'm going to get a pair. I'm absolutely going to try and get one. That shoe is going to sell out, so if you do want it, I do recommend that you get it the day that you need to get it. $180 Continental Tread 1.0, like, it's got everything that you want, honestly. If you fuck with 1.0s, if you fuck with Ultra Boost, that's like an OG. It's one of those original ones. It's like a Jordan 1 kind of, legacy, I think, that it will end up having, at least in the realm of people that enjoyed Boost and Adidas and just sneakers at that time. We're 5 years later from Ultra Boost. We're 5 years later from everything that's come out. And I think that, like I said, just stick with what made you good. Just do you. Like, you understand it. I understand that it's a business. And if you treat multi-billion-dollar industries like they're streetwear brands, you're going to get fucking disappointed every time. Ask any Nike SB person in at least 5 years ago, and then ask them in 5 years, and it will be the same thing that happened to them. You got fucking left out in the cold by a brand that got a lot of money from you and didn't need anything. So, like, don't ever get this twisted. They're only here for your money, folks. That's why Adidas is re-releasing this shoe. And I guarantee later in the year, we'll probably see a Core Black 1.0 with Continental. We'll probably see another Triple Black. And then, yeah. It's a weird world that we live in. But I hope if you guys are watching the channel, you've enjoyed everything. I put out the Hangul video. That shoe is really cool. So if you get a chance, please go and watch the video. It's a really cool shoe. You're probably not going to find, like I said, you're not going to find another review, at least in English. Maybe Carl Opek or whatever. Like, I know that he's out in Southeast Asia fucking killing the game in Boost. But if you guys are trying to go for that Ultra Boost, it is going to be May 17th, 10 o'clock. I don't know when it's going to release. I'll let y'all know like the day before. But if you guys do enjoy what's happening, you can support other things. With having all the time, I am getting kind of together and kind of get some ideas going for other mediums that I can go through. So I'm going to leave the links down below. If you want to check out the eBay store, dhow305_2013, that is the eBay username. Also, dhow305 is usually my handle on a lot of different platforms. If I'm going to be probably getting ready for Twitch, I got OBS Studios and EOS and all that stuff set up on the laptop, so we'll probably be doing Twitch streaming, just not regularly. I don't have a set schedule, but just kind of, if you guys are enjoying the content. I love video games. I like playing a lot of games. I actually don't think I'm bad at most of them, so if you guys ever want to check that out, I'll put all the links for all this stuff down in the description. New stuff is on the SoundCloud too, so if you guys ever see it and you go, wow, does he ever put anything on there? Yes, there is new music that is on the way too. And so soon, also, the band Space Monkey, we're going to be playing this digital festival. I'll give you guys more details about that too. So if you guys fuck with the channel, you can come fuck with the band when we play live. But there's a lot of shit in the works right now. So if you guys are fucking with the vision, there's so much stuff that is going to be coming soon. So thank you guys for everything. And like I said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.